everyone, Mack Anim back today. Today we have a Lego Ninjago MOC. If any of you know the Temple of Light set on the side of the screen right now, I've had that set for quite a long time, but I thought I'd change it around. And I added this base plate and a few other stuff, and this is what I got. So basically, it's sort of a temple. It's sort of I don't really know what this temple really is. Just gonna take it off. Just gonna take this off the camera quickly, and it's sort of a temple. It's sort of been in a wreck, I suppose. Sort of been wrecked, as you can see at the top. And it's on an island, maybe a sea rocky island or something. And it has quite a lot of levels. It's got quite a lot of features. First of all, we'll start in here. So this is sort of a dojo. As you can see, it includes 2 weapons. I had the Sword of Sanctuary and the Golden Arrow Blade, and I added them on some stands. And there's a place in there, as you can see, where you can maybe put 4 weapons on there. That's mainly a dojo. It's got quite a lot of fire on here, and it's got a sword there with a scythe there, which is sort of hidden. There's a spear there as well. And if we turn it around, you can start to see more detail. Eventually, sorry that light's getting in the way. Eventually you get to the back. I'll show you what's happening there in a bit. First I'm going to show you more about the top and stuff. There's the sensei's bit there. And if we turn it around again, we can. And yeah, so that's the main turnaround. And if we get up here, this is sort of a roof where you can maybe have a battle or something. You can maybe push someone to fall down there, and maybe there could be some ninjas down there and they could battle that person and they're helpless. It's got these things. It's got some stuff hidden in them. This one's got stuff hidden in it as well. Just put that back on. So it's sort of a treasure island, I suppose. And I'll towards the back, there's a sort of flower there. And I'll tell you about this bit now. I'm just going to quickly stop this bit so we can get onto it. So here I'm back. I just wanted to put it back on a tripod. So this is sort of a trap thing that you need to try and get by. I'll show you how to do it. So basically, you know these bits? So as a ninja, you've got to try and destroy them. I'll tell you what's inside. Take this bit off. Oh, whoops. All this is falling off. You've got to try not to break it too much. Anyway, so you get these bits. Now the golden parts, they're just treasure, so you can get that out. But this, you're going to need that bit. So you've got to keep that bit. And then you can put that bit back on. Now in here, just some treasure. I want to keep treasure. Next, I'll show you the other bit that you need to get. So the next thing you need to try and find is actually down here. Now, you've got to put out that fire down there. Once you put out the fire, just get the fire bit off, you get this. Now, forget the treasure. With these pieces, now you can unlock the trap. Just quickly turn it around. Now, if you try without the pieces, this is what will happen. If you try and take that off, you'll disturb the snake. If you're not a ninja, you'll break the cobweb. Then you'll get bitten by the snake and you'll die. Then, if you don't die, the next bit is that knocks a bit against there, and you can't take that bit off. But you can get that big piece off, but that's just cheating. So this is the way to do it. First, get this piece. You put it on there. You can slowly push that down. Now you can do it with your fingers, but I'd advise by doing it with that, just so you don't die. Next, you need to use this. Now the way you do it is that you take this off, put that on, and then what you've got to do is hold that in place, push that, angle that bit down, you might want to push it that bit away a bit more, and eventually you can lift it up. And then that's where you get into that bit. Now there is some stuff down there, and I'll show you how to unlock it just now. So now you've unlocked that. Now to place it at the bottom, that's the main feature. To get to it, just take it off. Down here, at the bottom, let's have a zoom in here. We have another place where we've got to unlock some traps. Let's try and angle the camera into there. So when you get down from the ladder, you reach this bit. You've got to try and get that bit off. I'm just going to try and get the camera from there. There's also this, and I'll just put that bit back on. And that is going to be used for another MOC which I might be making. It's going to be used for my one of my seasons, so you can get that. But you want to know what's in the chest, don't you? So let's open up that bit. I hope that bit doesn't come off. You find this bit. Can't focus on it, unfortunately. Then you open the chest. And there's a lot in the chest. I'll just quickly get the chest out for you guys. You find quite a lot. Now, this is the first part. That's the second part of something which I'll show you. And that is the chest empty. Just quickly shorten the tripod. And then I'll show you those bits down there. So down here, I have a whole deal of parts. Now, first of all, I'll put one of the bits together. Now, you've got to know how to put it together for a start. It's a mix of weapons. I believe this is how it goes together. And that is it. Next is this bit. Just quickly focus on it. Now, trying to focus on it. If any of you know the Enter the Serpent set, you get this map bit. Now this is going to be about the purple ninja. The prophecy for the purple ninja. Doesn't look like anything to do with the purple ninja, but it will be something to do with the purple ninja eventually. And that's for the other thing in the chest. So that is pretty, and also this weapon is going to be to do with the purple ninja. So it's sort of a prophecy island or something. Try and focus the camera again. It's sort of prophecy island, if you get what I mean. There's a lot of stuff to do with the purple ninja. Now in my season, the purple ninja is not going to be the main character of it. Cole is, of course, but the purple ninja is going to play quite a big part. So if you want to put the chest back, you've got to take apart the weapon first, just so it won't work. And just put one of the map pieces in, and try and get it to fit in there, so it fits like that. So that piece is the weapon, that piece is the weapon, and that piece is the weapon, that piece is the weapon in there. It won't completely fit, but it'll do. Put the chest back in there, put the map back in there, put the gong bit back in there, put that bit back down. Sorry you didn't see that. And now that bit is back. I'll just quickly put this bit back on top. It's really easy to put back on. And there we go. So now I'll do a summary of the MOC. So that was the MOC. I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry the camera didn't sometimes get to the bits. It's just quite hard when you're trying to show but something like that. It just says a lot of inside bits, and I do hope you enjoyed it. It's sort of a training area. Suggest a name for it in the comments, please, because then I'll know what to call it in my season. It's got to be something to do with the Purple Ninja, something to do with the prophecy. I don't really want it to be called Prophecy Island because that will give too much away. Maybe something else. Use your mind to think of something. I might think of something, but do the best so you can think of something. I've got another mock. I've got another mock of the robot from the Temple of Light on my channel as well. And I hope you enjoyed the video again. Remember to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. Comment down below what you thought of it, and I shall see you another time. Bye for now.
All we need is somebody to lean on.